he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Set. 10-2
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And brought in by the tight end Cook. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is Cook with a grab. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This one taken from the 7. And he is going to be taken down inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Chase, Sam off. Check hot, hot. Show. Ready?
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
Hey, Delta.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Quincy Enunwa there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. They were looking for Johnson that time. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, 626. Check. Crunch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Anunwa's got it. Complete. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Echo.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers, and that's complete to Adams. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Rodgers now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Working from the gun. Rodgers letting one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Quincy Ununwa with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This one taken from the 7. And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Let it. 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. Watch the screen.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Out. Hey.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. One-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there and I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner?
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
Rodgers now on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Boom. Switch gears. Hey, 626.
Rodgers now going to throw again. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Aaron Donald. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flipping field position and a flipping fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force them into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big gain, and now it's 1st and goal. The offense has got them on their heels.
Now Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Wide, get wide. Watch the safety creep. Watch out. Watch it.
They'll go with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. Oh, he bowls over him. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Third and long for Vick. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And Vick's throw there incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Vick. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. They will indeed go for it. Vick. Escaping the press. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So here's Vic following the interception. This will be caught by Randy Moss. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Vic operating on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. To try again after the sack. Vic. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Kill.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Vic, he'll hit Jackson, complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit more. 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here we go on 4th down. And an alley to run. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 46 yards as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Donald Driver. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Under 10, under 10. Right left. Check it out, read.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 25 yards that time. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
26. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Hey, black. Zoom.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. They'll find Driver here. And he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you...
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Elam on here for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Boxing.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Bravo! Watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit. Back. Whip.
Rodgers again now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Donald Driver, the intended receiver.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. On third down, this is Jackson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run again with Jackson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. To throw on 3rd down, Vick. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, 626. Show it up. Show it up. He's coming. We are going. We got double up.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. That one complete to Driver. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Over the middle, catch made by Driver. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, we got 3.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Here we go, 50, 50. I got you.
throwing on 3rd and long. Vick. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
inside. 45's the mark. Hey, Charlie.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Rodgers now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Hester. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. On the draw, it's Jackson. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with 3rd and just a couple. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Vick. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Here's Ray Guy now, standing just about on his own goal line. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Now Brown. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there. A 1st down. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 24. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
This will be taken very short, and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run again with Jackson. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort. There, 74 yards, and the Falcons push further out in front. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
I'm coming for you. You mind? 26.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Three down, 3 down.
first down. It's Jackson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, check. 3 down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jackson, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson, and he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points that low.
Job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. This will be taken short. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Secure. Watch the run.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on 3rd and long. Vick. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And there's
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, here's Newton. Man open, it's Moss complete. And they're going to have this across midfield. Inside the 45.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. Looking deep for... And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Julio Jones. 44 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, exit.
Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Alpha.
Throwing now is Rodgers. They complete it to Hill. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Let's go, defense.
Hey, 626. Slide.
Here's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. That one good for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
26. Hey, Delta.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Stenerud able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Newton. Caught by Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the 50, Newton. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he's got this down to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Ready? That's it, ready?
You got 3 down.
On 2nd down, It's Sanders, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mike 40, check, he's coming.
40's Mike. 40's Mike. It's just me and you.
Bang! Gun.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They'll run with Sanders, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Back to throw, Newton. Dancing to his left. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Rolling to his right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tony Gonzalez there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Get 300. Get 300. Box it. Jump out.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey, check my 50. Shoulder 26. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. We didn't get up.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
40's Mike. 40's Mike. We got it. Safe. Check 15. Check 15.
Now Rodgers to throw again. Anuno's got it. Complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, switch gears.
Right now, you got 58.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw on 3rd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Wall, get wall. Watch the safety creep. Watch out. Watch the edge.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And an alley to run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
318. Get 300. Get 300.
40's Mike. Blue there. Hey, go on, Mike 40. I'm coming. Check 52. Check 3. Kill. Rush in.
On first down, Rodgers. Got an open man. It's a noon one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Hey, Steve 6.
Mike's 40. You ain't got nothing.
Rodgers now on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
To throw is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. A final shot before the break. Newton looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. This is taken at his 4. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Under 10, under 8. Check. Great. Check 24, check 24. Express. SOS.
Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
20. Slap. Check.
Check the backer.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Newton sliding out of the pocket. It's caught. Jones. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Newton Newton on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And I think that one might have been intercepted. But he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like the blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try to run forward Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Now Newton. This complete to Jones. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a really fine play there because anytime you see a comeback route, that means you cannot just stay in one spot and make a play on the ball. You've got to move your feet and move with the receiver, and that's exactly what he did.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Box it. Inside. Hey, Zoo.
Rodgers throwing again. And he slings one that's incomplete. Donald Driver, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Packers go for it. Rodgers nowhere to his.
I swear to God, this is one of the worst games I've ever played, bro. Like, right before I got sacked on that last play, bro, I literally seen the streak. It was a touchdown. Bro, I had a touchdown, and I could just never get throws off, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to do no more. When this new Aaron Rodgers come out, though, I'm definitely putting Gunslinger on him because even though he has the best release in the game, quote unquote, it just, God, bro. Even though he has the best release in the game, bro, it just don't seem like enough sometimes. And it's not even that. Why am I matching up versus somebody in the playoffs? Like, this is all we talking about. But that don't matter. That's besides the point. The fact that I'm just getting hoed right now to the max is just concerning. It's extremely concerning. Damn, bro. Like, okay. How do you forget I don't have to spy anymore? I forgot it just takes away from the BS pass rush.
On first and 10, Newton. Buying time to his left.
I don't know, man. I really don't be knowing what to do no more at a certain point. Let's put Peppers there. I think he sheds better.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
I have Lurker, and I got no animation, bro. This shit is, bro. I really don't be knowing what to do no more. Hard flat. Okay.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Rodgers. And this is Cook with a great.
God damn, you can't. I should have just tried to truck him, but that's peanut Tillman, I guess. That's peanut Tillman.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rodgers going to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, it's something.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away.
This is definitely a Panther theme thing, though.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
20.
On first down, Newton.
God, bro, how many times am I not gonna get that?
40-yard line before being corralled.
Damn.
Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called.
Shit is
if you don't have
pitiful.
a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle
Mike
of the
Daniels be shedding.
bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Well, at least he should shed from what his stats say.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
This is one hell of a game team.
Hand it off to McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Alright, screaming at DJ Moore.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton, he's going to look deep for Moore. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by
He got that double move elite. I've never seen anybody use that, but it just so happened I was paying attention to DJ Moore. He would have been open though.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes
All right now.
to attack, and that's what I'm seeing.
Nah, if I fumble on some bull, I ain't got time for it.
Tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Is he using our safety?
To throw, it's right.
Bro, this man is rushing 2 people. Like, look what I just had to do, bro. This shit is sad.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's why you gotta have backup options on deck. Cause what was that?
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Come on, go over top. I mean, I had that outside guy open. I'm eyeing the post route though. I knew he was gonna get over top of him.
They'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Do it again. Are you just gonna guard him yourself?
He's gonna fire one deep over.
Good catch, Kyle.
Complete. A gain of 32 that time.
definitely have John Brown if I need him. Damn, now Donald Driver on these post routes. Actually, he's about to blitz the shit out of me. Just had a feeling, no. God, here comes the dudes. My team tired as hell. I'll just take to the second quarter. Who the fuck on the Panthers got an enforcer?
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10.
No outsiders. Okay, so I can't run to the left. I mean, right. Okay.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he probably should have given that because he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Gotta be kidding me.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
That's what I wanted.
3rd and medium, they opt to
Everybody go collect your block. And then let me get to the outside. I just allowed him to set that up too. Oh, I gotta put somebody faster because that Excel is just not it.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not...
There you go, like, get in there. Gotta put somebody faster there.
Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Stitterud, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stitterud to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. Where first drive they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
8 yards that time.
See, this is why I spy, because the contain don't.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get
I swear to
exactly that on that play.
this game right there, that right there should never happen. That should never happen.
On the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to go for a big play. That's caught inside.
Is that on me? It could be on me.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Newton to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he's such a talented tight end.
This is one special ass game, I'll tell you that.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning
It's like
praise, aren't we? Because he can
every animation that you're not supposed to get, guess what you gonna get. But listen, if I get the same animation, I'm gonna drop it. This is what's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna drop it, right? But it's gonna get tipped in the air, somebody gonna pick it off. If I get that same animation. This man held onto the ball, bruh. I don't even be knowing what to do no more at this point. Yes. Oh, okay, that one was definitely on me. Just don't crip it. 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 That was definitely on me. But that other stuff, the fact that he's just running this too is just ill. Ah, bro.
They'll drop it off to McCaffrey, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. 3 yards is the gain that.
This man's not gonna give me time to do anything.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Jesus, this dude is getting all the animations right now, bro.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Newton on 3rd.
I've never seen anybody run play action right there. And then I didn't even run commit either. I don't know, bro.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra
This game, bro. I be cheating myself sometimes, but it's just God damn, bro. Like, I just can't. You can make the perfect adjustments, it won't matter, bro. It just won't matter. My nigga sitting in cover 2. This play is supposed to be cover 2, but watch it not. Alright. So you already know what to look for. God, this is the most annoying thing I'm playing, bro, because it's just like, he's just finna use her. Probably like my slot, the slot guy.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
He just no, he straight up just dropped that.
So after the incompletion on first,
Wow, all my receivers tired. Man.
Rodgers gonna throw again. That is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I mean, at this point, it's just. At this point, you might as well just like. throw the whole game away, bro.
Now they face a 3rd and 10.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I just need like a couple yards, to be honest. God, this dude's such a homo.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Stenerud's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway.
I don't know what type of nigga this dude think I am.
Very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with
God.
special teams coordinators.
I don't even know I tried. And the crazy part is I can almost guarantee you he didn't rush any of them. Like, it's crazy how a 3-man rush can really do that. Bro, this dude Peppers is playing everything. This shit is terrible. You can't low pass. I don't even get it. What is it? What is it?
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now
somebody please tell me what that was.
But it just called offensive pass interference on my tight end who was blocking. They just called OPI on my tight end who was blocking.
What a catch. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
I cannot believe they just called that. Son, what am I fighting right now? What am I fighting? They just called OPI on Jared Cook who was blocking. I don't know. What the... How is that even possible? I just gotta know how that's possible. It's okay though. This dude rolling out, days are over. Okay.
So what needs to change? I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Newton. They'll roll him out right.
You have got to be kidding me. Son, he just threw that off his back foot accurately. Bro, what more can I do? Really, no, really. What more can I do? I just gotta know. I just gotta know what more can I do.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton.
Bro, why can't I get a pick? He's gonna tie this game because he just...
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Again, Newton. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively.
Way to gift them 3 points, EA. Way to gift them 3.
The contact to force the
I cannot believe that man just chunked that up and got it.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I talk with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
Where are you spinning at?
It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
But if you want to just drop whatever.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what I think that factored in. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into
I had Adams. I don't know if I was paying attention or not.
because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Oh. This is a cover 3?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
What a throw. What a... Oh, bro, this dude's throw power is crazy.
It's a big play that time for the Packers.
Wow. That's wow. What a throw. Somebody got bazooka. I'll keep that in mind for later.
Rodgers to throw once more. Got an open man. It's a new one. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
Here comes a run commit.
Very difficult, but when you're running a drag route, something
I didn't score.
shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher. Guys trying to get to the football.
Now Jones.
Ooh, if I would have fumbled, everybody was going to hear me yelling.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
This can't be it. This cannot be it.
And it's been like this all night long.
This cannot be it.
They stop him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
This cannot be it. You have got to be kidding me.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense.
Hold up.
Offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job.
That's
Way
cool.
to knock it down.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Back to throw, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton
Gets this to his running back.
Oh no. I highly doubt Christian McCaffrey is that fast, but I don't know what's going on today, bro. I don't even know what to do no more, man. Like, I'm not. This game is just ridiculous. You can throw it, the pursuit angles, all of it. Pursuit angles. The fact that he just ran around my guy when he was running directly at him. Like, I just want to know how that was even possible. Just need to know how that was even possible. It's okay. Because I caught you napping. And I bet you won't do it again. Now you're going to have to look for everything deep, right? Bro, if this man allowed me to bomb him. Okay. Okay, it's gonna work. That's crazy. Alright, bro. As soon as I'm about to let the go, it's like it never fails, right? Every time I'm about to let the ball go, somebody's gonna shed. Somebody is shedding when I let the ball go. Oh, he about to use it blitz me. It's okay. Dumb bitch.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The ball's out, fumbled near midfield.
He got tackled, bro. That is the worst type of fumble. He got tackled in the back, bro. I'm fighting everything right now, bro. Everything, everything. This is the prime example of why I don't play this game. Why did he just? Alright, bro. Oh my God.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
I'm jumping anything to McCaffrey, I swear to God.
Offensively after having time to talk it over. Newton on first down. Steps away to
He just, bro, please give me my fumble back. I can never get my fumbles back, dog. I can never get my fumbles back. I can never get my fumbles back. This shit I'm playing against is disgusting.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I swear to God, bro.
Now Newton. Open man is Anderson. He gets this down to the 18. Good enough for
Oh God, man.
It's a 9-yard gain and it keeps the drive moving.
Man, this is like really bad.
On first down, this is McCaffrey trying to run inside.
I cannot believe I just lost this game. I just can't believe it, bruh. I can't believe I just lost this game, bruh. Like, for real, for real.
They stay on the ground.
I just can't believe this.
Another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10 from the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to come up well short.
I really lost it, bro. I really lost this game. There is no way, bro. There is no way I just lost this game.
Back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Dude, I cannot believe I just lost this game, bro.
And that might make things 5 yards easier. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
That's still in the game, this glitch. That's crazy. I cannot believe that, bro. I fumbled from a tackle in the back from a wide receiver, not even a quarterback, a wide receiver. And then when he fumbles the following drive, I just don't pick it up. I don't know what to do. You fight everything in this game. I don't even know what to do. I'm never going to be able to bomb this dude because every time I'm about to, it's just immediate shed. Immediate shed. Got him over top again. He's getting beat by the same play, bro. Like, yeah, I have no chance of getting this now. Yep, because I already knew he was going to come out in that. This shit is bad, man. I cannot believe I just lost this game like this, bro.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
That's just ridiculous.
One final try now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, that is gonna be
Bruh, please tell me I got a clip of this. Please tell me. Please tell me it's in there, bruh. I just cannot believe what just happened, bruh. Drag route, okay? Boom. I'm behind him. How do you fumble from this? But hold on. Watch what happens here, though. Fumble. Oh wait, broke the tackle. Broke the tackle to begin with, right? Fumble, right? Picks it up, but I can't get one. I never can get it. I never can get everything, bruh. I fight this game on a daily. For real. And then hold on. I think this is another one right here. All right, cool. McCaffrey. Oh, I think I should have played him getting out of that. All right, that's cool. This right here is the issue. How does this happen? How? How? That should never happen. I believe he broke a sack at some point in this too and ran for something. Hold on. He broke a sack and took off or something. Bro. I don't be getting it, bro. That shit crazy. God damn, bro. I be losing to the worst niggas, too. Like, oh, God, man. I really fight, bro. Y'all don't understand. You know, everybody that plays Madden 20 should understand. I expect this every game now. I expect at least two golden tickets in somebody lineup because I have two myself. I wouldn't even be playing this if this other bro just think it was online. Like, I want to play 2K. I don't even want to play this shit. I dead ass don't even want to play this shit. Jesus, no, I can't. Oh, no.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I hate people who do that too, bruh. Damn. Jesus Christ, please unpause the game, bro. I'm already irritated. Unpause the game, please. I need to sanitize my ears, too. Jesus, bro. Unpause the game.
Carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Watch this be a near close runner. I would not be surprised.
A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
This is why I spy. What's the point of having a golden ticket if one doesn't get home, bruh?
We have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Thank you.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Oh, man. Now I'm getting quick hype. That's not open.
Jackson, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school
Yeah, you got it.
things away pretty easily and move on.
Oh, I meant that was supposed to be a playmaker. It's okay. I'm just playing so bad right now because I'm still frustrated from that last game. I just cannot believe I lost that last game. I just cannot believe it. Like, it was impossible for me to lose that game, and I fucking lost it.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Lord have mercy on my soul, man.
And he'll
Lord, have mercy on my fucking soul, man. I'm just so aggravated, bro.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Looking for more there. But this throw downfield, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Rodgers to throw again. And an alley to run. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first.
It's so elementary what he's doing, too.
On first down, Rodgers. It's complete to Jones. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Enunwa's got it. Complete.
As soon as you jump on that safety, I'm hiking this ball, I swear to God. As soon as you jump on that safety, I'm hiking this ball, bro.
So 3rd and 2.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Grady Jarrett.
That's the extreme he went to the guard at. That says a lot. Let me rush 3 with a spy. I swear I won't get home, bro. I don't know what these people got. That's yeah, all right. Good jump. That's a good jump. All right, now let me start blitzing because it's time for this weird shit out.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys
go ahead.
throw 4 interceptions in a game.
Do whatever you guys do.
He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run here with Bo.
Elementary, bro.
Tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Okay. No, I got a guard.
18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Okay.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
What is the point? You tell me Gronk is faster than Night Train. This could never happen, bro. Gronk has 99 speed apparently. It's all good though. That is okay. He's not gonna But I'm not gonna get anything off. I'm not gonna get anything off the way this dude is snapping the ball right now.
Denver score. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the
It's just not my day for Madden. It's never my day for Madden. I swear to God, this never is.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
Like,
Yeah, they'll get it up
I don't know
across the 20.
what they did, but I can't wait until the next Madden, bro. Like, this Madden is so bad for so many reasons.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind.
So many reasons.
14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
He's supposed to catch it.
They stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive,
And this is good.
I swear, I really don't care. I've been stopped caring. I swear I cared like maybe like 2 days ago when I started playing Weekend League.
Get the football back.
I just don't care no more because once I know this game, once the game starts with BS, that ass don't care no more. I swear to God, I don't. I just don't.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
This dude trying to glitch out my team. That's why you put on man line, people.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
You know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping.
I have a contain on the field, and he still somehow broke contain.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
But like I said, I just blitzed like 1,000 people, and he had all day, right? But he rushed 3 and get home. That's my confusion.
To throw again on second down. Jackson.
Do y'all see this? Bruh. I swear, I really might have the worst luck at Madden. Like, I really might. I really might. Y'all see this, right? Oh, man. This is really, really bad right now.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. It's caught by Jackson.
Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able. I can't adjust because he's not gonna let me adjust, bro.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers and he's able to get it back here to the 43.
It's about time something went my way.
But that's a down and distance coaches
My gosh.
avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra.
Bruh. Oh, God. It should be open.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the
Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 46 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away.
That goes out of bounds?
and that drives
Maybe I put too much power on it.
when they see that happen, it just doesn't
Okay.
feel right, does it? Plus you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They come
I know this concept you run into.
Pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing is Jackson.
That shouldn't get open.
Oh, the
Okay.
pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Jackson from the shotgun. Trying to lay one up deep.
I messed that up.
Caught at the 25.
I messed that up myself. First of all, I was expecting, right? Common sense would tell EA to click onto the safety, right? But I'm clicking onto the person that's trailing Julio. But okay, it's whatever. That's common sense. Common sense really tells you just click onto the safety, but no, can't click onto the safety.
Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the lead, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows?
I don't know, man.
Flying the ball for this one, though.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
Is that why he making me go to the right? So Torrey Holt can't get him beat?
It's ready to get their next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
Okay, so I guess holding L2 is just not, I meant hitting L2 to scramble out immediately is just not the move.
Able to retain possession for them.
Because he fumbled just way too much.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yeah, this man's so scared. That man just blitzed everybody, bro.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I don't know why I just don't possession catch at this point. Possession catch should still get you clocked. You'll still drop it, so I don't even know.
Continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender.
I just want to know what is this dude so afraid of.
Contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got a noon one. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
61, match box, fight. Number 50, hey, you box over here. Hey, Haywood.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 19 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score.
Figure he was a man.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good.
You always tell people, man, they bring down that safety or they running that
Touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away.
that blitz. Bro, don't tell me this is too close to the sideline again. All right.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 40. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
50, Mike's 50. I know he ain't got it. Under 10, under 10, 10. Check it out.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Jackson on third and long. He's going to launch.
Oh, shoot. Good zone beater. I wasn't paying no attention to that. God, good zone beater. I can't argue with that one. There wasn't no BS on that one. I just wasn't paying no attention. And I spotlighted the wrong dude.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a strikes that we're seeing.
Fairly short kick taken at the
It's okay. Come out in the same game plan. But whatever that adjusting he doing in cover 2, yeah, it ain't happening.
Ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave it up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to fire one. Deep left sideline. It got his man. Complete.
Way to stay in bounds.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first.
He ain't worried about it good.
Here's Rodgers operating from the gun. Gets this to his
Bro, I can never get that spin off anymore.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw's going to be in. Fuller there defensively.
Dang, that would come in handy too. That bazooka.
Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
This offense in desperate.
His team is tired though. His linebackers are gassed.
Rodgers to throw once more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61.
Bro, you could be that kick power. That's crazy.
On this third quarter, you are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Stenerud now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be taken down just past the 20. And about the
All right, man. Hopefully no more BS. I know how to not get beat out of that too. Just gotta leave that deep half there. What did I come out versus this? I think it was I was blitzing versus this.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they
Oh shoot, wrong person. It's okay. Bro, I just clicked on the wrong person. I'm never gonna. This is never gonna work if I don't click on right.
Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Now Jackson.
Oh, okay. I could do something about that too.
5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Jackson now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. The Broncos on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And Jackson throwing once more.
Wow, I swear. If I didn't click on, I wouldn't have got that. If I didn't click on, I wouldn't have got that. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part. I was not gonna get that if I didn't click on. I mean, I'm okay with clicking on, but it's just the fact that I had to like that. Like he was almost in a position I was just going.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On second down, it's
what? Oh boy, almost, oh man. I don't know what I'll be about to bump into, but
after the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. He's back to throw. He's got it.
dang, you couldn't get 1 inch. Fight for me. Fight for me.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we good.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this game
We good.
not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts.
Don't let him get outside. Just stay inside. Yep. Force him back inside.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Throwing now is Jackson. That's caught by Jackson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Jackson to throw. Man open, it's Moss complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for
That's on me.
first down. Tell you what,
I didn't think he would run fucking levels 3 times.
That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They run on first down with Jackson, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon.
All right, so I'm going to 2K.